Hello and welcome everyone to today's 3D walkthrough. Today we'll be discussing the 3600 servo tamp printer applicator. The main difference between this one and the 3600 PA is one is pneumatic driven and the other is servo driven. Today we're going to be discussing the servo driven applicator. As you can see here, we have a 32-inch servo driven tamp. You can also get a 22-inch model as well, and the application that this machine is really used for is variable height boxes coming down a conveyor, and we're labeling a 4x6 label to the top of that box. Okay, so it's moving left to right, and we have variable height boxes. Now, how this would work using either a Zebra print engine here or a Sato print engine, again, that information would be sent down to the printer via Ethernet, and it would be printed and dispense onto this vacuum label pad that would match up to the label size, whether it's 4x6, 4x2, whatever it is. That label size would be the same here for the label tamp, for the tamp pad. And you also have an air assist tube here that helps assist that label onto that vacuum pad. Now, like I was saying, a lot of times for this application, we are labeling variable height boxes. So there will actually be a height sensor here prior to the box getting to the applicator. So that sensor tells the height of the box to the applicator, and once the box arrives here, the servo tamp knows exactly the distance it needs to travel to then apply the label to that box. It's all done within a closed loop here, and it works great, works awesome. If you didn't want to do it that way and you wanted to have a box come and then we would measure and then apply the label, we can also do that too. So maybe you have a zone conveyor, box travel down, comes to a stop. There would actually be a sensor attached to the tamp pad here, and as we're stroking down, we know when to stop and then apply the label. So that option is called a smart tamp. It works great. We actually have live videos if you're interested in watching one of those. I'm more than happy to share that with you as well. Here we got two valves, one for the air assist and one for the vacuum pad. You can also add the vacuum off option, so when the applicator is not cycling, it turns off that vacuum and helps with your ROI. You would communicate via Ethernet to the printer, so you would send all the information to the printer via Ethernet, and you would use NPN IOs or syncing IOs to communicate with the applicator, understand the state that it's in. Alright, also you have the option to get a low label sensor here, tells you when you're running low on labels, and an end of web sensor when you're completely out of labels. With a light stack, when you're low on labels, light stack turns yellow. When you're completely out, light stack would turn red. Again, there's a lot of different customizations that could be done to these systems. We'd love to have a conversation with you and learn more about your application and learn more about how we can successfully integrate an automated printing solution to meet your needs. Feel free to give us a call at any time. Love to help. Thank you.